Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gold Coast Locals podcast. Here we are on a little bit of a chilly.
You reckon?
Chilly.
Wow,
Tuesday
right,
afternoon,
dude, it's
isn't
freezing.
it? Hey?
Right.
We thought we'd come up to the spit. There's a lot of clean-up going up after we had the air show on the weekend,
Yes.
so,
Yep.
a lot going on.
That
Very
was pretty
successful,
cool.
apparently, the air
It was
show.
great.
You did the air show
That was
thing?
Jenny's unit, 15 stories at Xanadu.
Yeah, and what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I think it was less than they had last time. There's less planes.
Right.
But no, it was great, man. Good vibe.
Yeah,
Everybody
I think a
was
lot
out.
of people have talked it up. I went to the council meeting, which we were going to have a bit of a chat about today. I went yesterday and we discussed things, and I know that even the police said it was really good to be involved in an event where everyone's not buddy on the drink and carrying on and all that sort of stuff. And it was really family orientated, which I think as a go forward thing for surface and that sort of thing, I think it's a pretty cool plan, you know what I mean?
Well, absolutely. It's planes in the sky, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
Those guys, when they're doing the roulette thing, amazing, eh?
Oh, look, I've actually been fortunate enough to have my family bought me a flight in a jet. It was a MiG jet, a World War II MiG jet, and we flew out of Lismore at northern New South Wales, and went out to Hastings Point, flew on the beach. So it was about a 45-minute flight that we did, and when you look at these planes and that sort of stuff, I can't tell you the exhilaration, the feeling to have that experience, you know.
Yeah.
And we went up to like 4.8 Gs or whatever, you know. But the downforce that you felt, like holy, you know, like you're getting into those MiG suits or whatever.
Yeah.
So you see those guys flying around out there, and it's just like a day to day.
Sunday drive.
Yeah, that's like, what do you have to do today? Oh, I'm just going to go and do a couple of barrel rolls
5G,
and that's
whatever.
right. But no, it's
love
quite, and there's heaps of people love it.
Yeah.
As I said, I know quite a few of my pilot mates who have. I don't know a lot of them, but you know, there's a couple of boys I know who are pilots. They love it. They love the whole thing, you know. And everyone was out there. They love the jets. I think it was a 35 F-35 or something.
Yeah, they saved the best for last.
Was it?
Yeah.
Screws on by. Yep.
Big noise.
I said to someone the other day, well, what's the rule? Let's fly by home. And I was on the phone to my young fellow who lives in Vegas, and he was saying, oh, the air show. And I said, yeah, because we were here for Indy, you know, they grew up through Indy. And in Indy, they used to do the old dump and burn.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
F-111.
You felt the heat.
Yeah, well, we lived in Waterford at that stage. And so this guy we're on like level 19. So this guy would be like our eye level going by, coming over to Macintosh and, you know, and heading out. Those were crazy, and they'd come through 2 or 3 times, and on the final time, he'd just dump and burn.
Cool, man. That's fantastic. Yeah,
we don't have that sort of stuff anymore.
no dump and burns.
No,
I don't know why there's something about politics or environment.
must cost too much for fuel now.
It does.
Hey?
A dump and burn.
You got to burn that stuff. Come on, you
get
can't be
it
burning
right.
that stuff. Holy shit! But that's just how it is.
That's
But
it.
no, I think the air show was really bloody successful.
Yeah.
I was in surface over the weekend. It was busy, so there was plenty of people around and that sort of stuff. And I think it's good to this time of year. It's been definitely a good gig.
And it's been safe, which has been good. Nice, safe environment.
Exactly, yeah. Well, there was a lot of families. I thought that was really cool. There was a lot of, even people. The good thing, you could just go out and sit on the foreshore. Like
Heaps
you
did
could.
that.
Yeah,
Heaps.
that's right.
Yeah.
And you're not buying a ticket and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I haven't been into the. I didn't get invited. Did you get?
No,
I
I
didn't
was waiting in the mail.
Yeah, did it come?
No.
No. Yeah, I didn't get invited to the air show by anyone, but we're nobody, so
That's right.
That's what happens.
Yet.
You know what?
We might be somebody sometime.
I might go. I don't want to go. Actually,
Maybe.
no, I don't. Thanks, but I don't want to.
Yeah. I don't like noise.
Well, that's right. Like, to be really honest, from my perspective, and it's only my perspective, I'm really happy with the whole bloody air show. I think it's been really good for the Goldie. But once you've seen a plane fly by once,
Yeah.
like,
But I guess it's the enormous planes and this low.
oh
The
no,
kids
as I
love
said,
it.
I think it's a really great concept and all that sort of thing. But I'm saying, like, I don't know why I'd go back on Sunday if I was there Saturday.
Right.
That's my sort of point.
Atmosphere.
You know what I mean? Atmosphere. I mean, as I said, I haven't been into the air show. I didn't get an
Because
invite.
they're playing music on the beach and stuff.
Yeah, well, apparently it's
Yeah.
a whole different experience inside.
Yeah.
You got
Look,
the
good setup, actually,
Yeah.
on the outside.
yeah. No, so it's all
We should go next year.
next year. Yeah,
Do a
I-
podcast.
We'll do a podcast from the beach. Well, we've got
Yeah,
our
from
plans.
the beach. Yeah, that's right.
We've got our plans. That's all. Just
do
we
that.
keep a lid on it at the moment.
Yeah.
We're just playing away with a bit of fun for us and enjoying
yeah,
it.
that's right.
But I tell you what, yesterday I went to the Main Beach Collective meeting for the
Yeah.
council, and there was a lot of talk. We got to have a look at the initial thing for Surfers Paradise, the music hall, what's going on there, and then where they're up to in relation to the evolution of what they're going to do in Surfers and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, cool.
So
Positive?
yeah, there's some really, yeah, well, it is positive. Don't get me wrong, it is positive. But I just think that I think they're doing schematics for a lot of surface that's going on at the moment, and they have some ideas which I think could be good ideas. I don't get some of them, so I don't know. I just feel like they need to make a decision. Number one, about what sort of a precinct surface is going to be.
Good question.
Is it going to be like family? Is it going to be entertainment? Is it going to be doing that? Because let's face the point here, and I sort of said this yesterday at the meeting. They've got $75 million now to spend to make Surfers Paradise be something for the next 30 years.
Yeah, cool.
This is our home. This
Plan
is our
it well.
world. Yeah, that's right. Don't miss this shit.
Yeah.
Because to be really honest, there's some other stuff that
That's right.
the council's missed, and so we need to reevaluate that. I said to them yesterday, I think that some of the people say, what do they call it? Have your say, council. Some of them shouldn't be just like on site for a weekend. Maybe they need to be on site for a month, and talk about it. Like I said to them with the sand rejuvenation and that sort of the beach rejuvenations that are going on between Surface and Main Beach. Like you put a tent up and you went out there for one weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots more people have a say. I mean, I only say this because I'm always interested. I mean, I'm interested in the Ocean Way at the moment.
Yeah.
I talked about the Ocean Way as well. Like, how many people are coming back and have different views on, the Ocean Way and that sort of stuff. And I appreciate that they have different views and all that sort of thing, but I don't like the fact that someone who hasn't been here for a period of time and seen it change, and then come in and say, oh, we shouldn't do this. There was a very, very interesting comment made yesterday at the council meeting, and that is that, council knows what land council owns. And so they're not going to be bullied around by people. Now, whether that same situation stands for the Ocean Way and that sort of thing, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Well, it's got to come to a conclusion, right? Nothing happens till decision is made.
Well,
Confucius say.
well, they're going to spend a lot of money.
Confucius say, costs you a lot of money.
We're paying the bills. So
That's right.
we need to have some sort of, I don't know.
No ego trip.
No ego trip. You just
Put
not
it
about
together,
an
work
ego
together
trip.
and plan it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, get a bit of a plan together, peeps, and,
But it's good to get the feedback because some people got good ideas too, good merits.
Well,
Not
I always love how people come back and say, oh, that's shit, or this is, that's that. I always go, well, what would you make me different?
Don't have an answer, right?
No, they don't have an answer. No. Yeah.
That's
You
a
got
lot
an
of people like
opinion,
that, yeah.
but you don't actually have an answer or
Yeah.
a
Yes,
a
right.
betterment point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't be
It's
bothered.
just like, I don't like your idea.
Yeah, like negative people, I can't be bothered with it.
Negative.
I know.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know what's wrong.
Maybe they should more fibre. Don't you reckon? What we call that anal. And,
Here I'm sitting out in the cold, coughing like a bloody
it's freezing.
Jesus. It's cool, eh?
Oh yeah.
Eh? What do they call it? The westerlies, the autumn and
We've had the coldest
August.
days all winter.
August winterlies. Westerlies, yeah. I think the show's over. The show here starts next week. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I saw that we had the top Doggo on the weekend. Did you know?
No, I missed it.
Well, it's not in Main Beach anymore.
Isn't it?
No.
Where is it now?
I'm not quite sure. I think Ray White have taken it up to maybe Sanctuary Cove or something. I'm not quite. Yeah, what's going on with that?
Hey, that's not fair. What happened to the main beach dogs?
Yeah, the top Doggo.
Yeah, they're the top doggles.
I'm feeling Ridley's been, like cut. He's just been cut from the list.
Yeah.
And
So that-
he's a star performer from the past. Like, I hope it still stands, all this,
Well,
top
to
Doggo.
find
There's
out.
a lot of underground you know,
Doggo
like
stuff going on.
doggy stuff going on. Yeah, between the peeps, obviously.
Yeah, the peeps. Hey.
Between the peeps,
Yeah.
those peeps, you know.
Have I got a leash for you?
At least they won't. I hope they pick up their bloody dog shit.
Yeah, that's right.
You
I've
know?
noticed it's been pretty good.
Has it?
I've
It's
been dog
improved?
inspecting.
You have.
Well, we can't help it when you're walking
Hey.
down the Manor. It's like, it's on the street.
You're the turd turner.
Get off.
It is.
Inspector's coming. Pick up your shit.
So it's improving. That's amazing.
It's improving, yes.
So that's
Thank you
good.
very much.
It's good to see.
For those who have left it, now cleaning it, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to see. And I can just, after the report on our last quick chat around the beach, in relation to the little buggers that got into the BWS.
Yeah.
Apparently they were all, they know who they are, they've got them, they got hold of them. The police, I was talking to the police inspector yesterday and he said that they were right on top of it. So
what
there's
did they
going to
do?
be... Well, they're just young fellas, like, you know...
They're never going to get caught. They're not that stupid.
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe that's
they're
stupid.
opportunists, you know what I mean? Like, you know, two of them thinking, oh, they can get away with it, and then the other four are already there, and I don't know. Just bloody silly
Yeah.
boys doing silly shit.
Yeah. That's
You
what you call immaturity.
Yeah.
That's all.
But at least the process, I think the most important thing is the process is that it's taken a lot of time to get to in Main Beach is pretty good to
Yeah.
make sure that these kids are getting, you know, like
Yeah.
apprehended
Yeah.
and people know what's going on.
Did you
So
mention
that's
the cameras?
I mentioned the cameras. Yeah, I said to our local councillor, I said to him, yeah, we could have got it on camera,
So well,
but we didn't have any.
We could have, but we should have.
We could have got that on camera, you
Yeah.
know, but we didn't have any.
Okay, well, it's working.
There is a camera system with some of the traders in Main Beach
Yeah,
and
got
that
it.
sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's all been noted and that sort of thing, which is cool. And it's unfortunately like I think a lot of the other traders up and down the corridor of the because people say, I know we talked about this last week, the light rail.
Yeah.
You know, people talk about the light rail and all that sort of stuff, and the influence it can have, brings people in, does all that sort of stuff. But it's not necessarily the light rail's issue, do you know what I mean?
That's right.
But that corridor of the light rail now, so, you know, cameras are really important, what people can see, you know, all that sort of stuff is really important. And I know the infrastructure of the council at yesterday's discussion was that they've got so many more cameras to add to the...
without
to the
a
council
doubt,
thing, you know?
I'm sure. Cameras everywhere, right?
Oh, there is cameras everywhere.
But not-
And unfortunately,
yeah.
it's, you know,
It's the way it is.
yeah, there's still crap goes down, so you got to...
Because remember when the cameras got broken into, right?
Yeah.
But they're expanding now. They're going to Bruce Wilson's building.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That's good. Well,
It's good. That's bigger for them.
of course. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you got to look at it too. You know,
Yeah, the
a lot
chemist.
more people have moved in the last...
Elderly too, got medication and, you know, buy stuff.
Yeah, but still, like 1,800 people have moved in. You know, like you put
Is that how much?
600 or 700.
1,800?
Yeah,
That's
when
why
you look at
Mano's
the
always
units.
busy.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got the pub vibe for them.
Got the, well, it is. It's a local pub, isn't
It's
it?
like, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Great. Guys are great.
Yeah.
You know, meals are great.
Yeah, no, the
They just
food's good.
upgraded
It is,
their
and
kitchen.
it's the main beach pub, and you've got your other alternatives that you can go and hang out and
Well, the
have a
good thing
beer.
about Mano's, you can get a meal anytime you want.
And their food's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some,
one of the
some
good
restaurants have a
little-
break.
It's not 5-star, but James is a beautiful man.
Yeah, yeah.
And MJ and all the boys
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there, they're
yeah.
all good guys. But it's not 5-star. It's really
It
it's
suits
good.
the pub. Have
It's
a
good
beers,
pub. It's
drink,
good pub grub.
cocktails. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and they
Cocktails.
give you 4 or 5 different bloody. You can have the Japanese one night, or is it, or some Mexican?
Oh, yeah,
Mexican.
curry.
Mexican, yeah.
In-
we'll have
India
to
curry.
talk to Mick. He's always at me about bloody.
Yeah, get him on.
Yeah, he always says to me about how popular
He is.
the
He's very
original,
popular, Mick.
the original,
Mr. Personality, isn't he? Hey?
the original podcast, Mick from Mano's. Yeah, if you're watching, Mick, we love you, Mick.
Mick,
Yeah.
you're in trouble.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely get him back on because it's quite interesting some of the stuff that we talked about before with Mick in the original podcast. If you go back to our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and have a look on our YouTube channel, one of the early podcasts that we did that we did with Mick from Mano's, and we talked about like tying into events and how you know that's important for the
Yeah.
Gold Coast to start doing that.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that I took away from yesterday is that they're taking that as an opportunity as well, you know, and that's going to be part of the rejuvenation of Surfers Paradise
Yeah, right.
and all that sort of stuff.
Good
So,
idea.
yeah, so no, I think it's good. I think, you know, anyone, listen, feedback, the only reason I can go and say stuff, and I do say stuff, and that is because I appreciate other people's opinion. You know, I have mine, but I also I've lived in a world where you have to understand we all look at things
That's right.
in different ways.
That's right.
And that doesn't necessarily mean we're all right.
It's a combination.
True.
It's like a good curry. The right spices, the right herbs, it makes it works, right? And I think it's like that. It's a fusion. Ideas, people.
Yep.
And if you've got a good fusion, man, you've got a good city.
Yeah. Yeah. We live in a beautiful place. I mean, I love where we live. This is
Yeah.
it's a good hood, It's we're at the front of the yacht club here this afternoon with all those poor buggers and their yachts.
Yeah.
All parked here doing absolutely
Nothing. And
doing
plenty
nothing.
of it.
And
Because they've
look
got
at it.
plenty.
There's a hell of it going on over there.
Oh,
Nothing.
mate, I tell you what, that's the best spot in Gold Coast.
It is.
I sat
Yeah.
out there in the boat in the afternoon.
Southport Yacht Club in the afternoon has got to be like you rate that. There's I always said, excuse me. I always said there's 2 places that you rate. This one here, Southport Yacht Club, and obviously Burleigh, the Pavilion at Burleigh.
Yeah.
Or it used to be Oscars going back days.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that,
yeah,
up
yeah.
the top. But Burleigh Pavilion now, a lot of the youngsters they all hang out there, and I think that's
It's a good spot.
yeah, and you've got the Bug Burger guys. What are they called down there? What's
Bug
the
Burgers.
restaurant
Oh,
downstairs?
yeah, I know.
People will know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's bloody fantastic.
Oh, bug burgers.
The bugs, yeah, they do bug rolls. I just can't think of rickshaws at Burleigh Heads. Yeah, so what a fantastic outlook that is.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're looking straight up the coast, straight over the ocean.
Yeah.
And this thing here, you're looking straight out. You got all the hills. You've got everything in the
Yeah. I remember when Peter Whitman brought his boat back, right? I met
Yep.
him. Poor guy, he'd lost weight. He's glad to be on land, right? So I waited for him. I sat at the back of his boat having a beer. And the lights started to come on. And I thought, man, this is really cool.
Yeah.
You got a boat sitting
it's
out
beautiful.
here like this
Yeah.
and watching the whole world go around you.
Yeah, it's. I've been fortunate enough to have a few boating experiences and be offshore and
Well,
travel.
you're a
and
skipper, right?
that
You've
sort
got
of
a
stuff.
skipper license.
No. I have a. I went to what they call it, Marine College in Vanuatu. So I have what they call a seafarers. So we took a boat over there with a mate of mine, and it runs between Port Vila and Santo, and we set it all up. I set all the businesses up on the islands. It was the craziest experience you could ever explain to anyone. Like sitting on the black sand with the natives, and talking, negotiating on a pen and paper, and trying to work out this deal, and yep, you're happy with that, and then you've got the chief, and you've got his family because they're all involved, and that sort of stuff. It was one of the most beautiful
Yeah, that'd be cool.
experiences,
Yeah.
to wake up in the morning, and you've got these little, what they call them, all these little pickaninnies just running around, all these little kids, and you go like, wow, these kids have just got the best
Life,
the
and
best
they're always
life.
smiling.
They're happy. They
Barefoot,
love it.
running in the sand and-
Barefoot, yeah, just running around. It's just it's one of like as I said. So boating has been a big part of my life. So
Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
having the experience to get out there on the boats, don't miss it if you haven't done it. Go and do it.
Yep.
Don't be
definitely.
scared of it. It's a beautiful experience.
It is. You've had a lot more experience than me, but I've been on boats as a kid. My brothers all had boats.
Yeah.
Swan River, weekends out there. Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And we've had some great experiences on boats and that sort of stuff. So, but yeah. So that's a bit about what's going on
It's happening.
on a cool,
Very
cool
cool.
Tuesday
Very cool.
afternoon. Sitting out here in the up at the just opposite the Southport Surf Club.
Yeah, I wonder why I wrote this.
I don't know. I know why you're wearing it. It's bloody cool.
Boy Scout, mate.
We've got the beach behind us. So yeah, for those people who don't know where we are, that's where we are. We're up at the Spit today, and
Yep.
yeah, we're looking to do a little bit more beach environment.
Yes.
Sort of how you going, what's going on,
And coming live.
and coming and yes.
So look at
Yeah.
that. That's fun. We're going to
Yeah,
party.
I'm interested. As I said, I'm interested to get other people's interests and that sort of stuff on things like the Ocean Way, on things like what's going to happen in surface,
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff. Like as I said, there's a lot of opportunity to go on. There's a lot of money to be spent, and
Yeah.
I think if the locals who have been here, and understand a little bit of the culture,
Yeah.
where the beach where we come from, the surf,
That's right.
little bit of the chill atmosphere where it's it's
Well, yeah, that's it. And the podcast has stepped up thanks to you because you bought that camera, $1,200 camera, right?
oh yeah,
That's
but
360 view, so you're going to get the best visuals.
yeah. So that's what we're planning to do. We really want to highlight like where we live. So go to YouTube, check out the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Because the YouTube stuff's going to have
Like and subscribe.
like and
Subscribe, yeah.
He's into the subscribe. I'm into this.
Well, it's for free.
I enjoy doing this.
But
side
it
of
makes the
thing.
rhythm help and more people see it.
Yeah.
If you like and subscribe, right?
So yeah, check it out, and our feedback's always appreciated.
Absolutely. If you want to see us on the beach having some music, party, a couple of old fellas, young fellas really, we're pretty young.
You speak for yourself, mate.
That's right.
Bloody hell.
Actually, you are looking
Don't
pretty
be
young.
too mate. I'm feeling.
No,
I'm
you're using
feeling
all
a
of your
million-
land again.
Feeling $1 million,
Hey,
mate.
are you using all of your land again?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't had a shave for 3 days. It's good. I like it.
Very masculine, mate. Very masculine. Yeah, macho. I like it.
I just want to be warm. That's all. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. It's Tuesday. As I said, go and check out the YouTube stuff, and give us some feedback. Tell us what's going on. Tell us what you're interested in. I did get some guy gave me some feedback in relation to mechanics. A guy down at Tweed. I haven't got his name, but I'll find his name. But that's the sort of feedback we want, because we want to try, start getting a little bit more of the local boys, local businesses, local girls, local businesses noticed.
Yes.
It's good. We all in small business. So
Bums on seats, bro. That's what it's about.
bums on seats, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
I like the way you're thinking.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Ciao.
Have a great day. Thanks for talking. Or not.